Hello, my name is George Chamberlain with TCRS, and I'm here at the Global Seafood Alliance goal meeting in Seattle, Washington, where we just heard a talk yesterday about a very disruptive proposed new regulation, tax change in Norway that would dramatically affect the salmon business there. Of course, Norway is the market leader, one of the great innovators, and source of a lot of the new technology and sort of an inspiration to the entire aquaculture industry. So we want to keep a close eye on what's going on. And let's turn to Ragnar Nystoyl, who's with us here, to give us a little briefing on what's going on with this possible new tax change. Ragnar.
Yeah. Hi, George.
Hi.
It's a proposal that is not it has to go through Parliament, of course, but it was released 1 week ago, and what it basically consists of is a proposal that will bring the profit tax level up from currently what is the standard for all say companies in Norway, from 22% to an effective tax rate of 62%.
Wow.
And of course, the industry has been very profitable lately, but still, it's a kind of a drastic move. But what is more to it is that it's a resource rent tax with a lot of technicalities to it that will also likely make some market effects quite rapidly. Since this is proposed to be taking effect already from, let's say, the taxable year 2023, so 1st of January 2023, it might impact the harvest pressure before New Year.
Wow, so it's almost immediate, yes.
Should be very soon affected, and more so is the fact that the taxable income for this tax is not based on a single company's actual sales, but it's a income based on a norm price. So what would you have earned if you were able to sell at that norm price? And there is a price existing in the market, but with some limitations to how relevant or good representative price this is for the actual income of a company. So what we see in the market is that immediately the risk or the fear that you could go into long-term contracts on a price where you don't know what your income calculation will be.
Absolutely.
Market is not receiving the wanted proposals from the Norwegian industry on contracts for next year's deliveries. This is a major part of the period where especially European retailers and processors go into discussions with Norwegian salmon farmers and exporters on these kind of long-term contract terms.
Wow, so it's such a difficult time for this to be announced, so disruptive. So I know there will be a lot of urgency to try to come to some sort of resolution. You think it will not be known until after the first of the year?
Yeah, it's a public hearing, but the deadline for this public hearing is set to 4th of January. So after the potential date that you would have to plan for the effects of it.
And we're already seeing in the news that a lot of companies are canceling their expected investment in new projects. Right?
Yeah, both on the investment and also on part of the capacity increases that where they've just a few months ago did purchase new capacity based on, completely different framework or regulatory framework.
Wow. Well, thank you, Ragnar. It's fantastic to get a heads up on this. It's so important, and it'll send reverberations around the industry. So we really appreciate your news and update on this, and we'll look forward to keeping in touch with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.